Alright, let's do this. I had a really nice couple days off. I attempted and failed to do a loud noise of the Real Q Bean, my parody song, which I'm making a music video of. So yay, there's that. I think I mentioned that a close friend of mine said he could fix it, and if he needs any extra stuff, he can actually put it in there. He can slow it up, speed it up, make it work. He is working his magic right now. I still have to get one down. I can't use that. This actually goes against the loud noises rules. We are going to practice. It will still be one take. But it's gotta be at least, one or two mistakes in there. Not a big deal. Just like blowing the entire half of the rap, stop rapping. I got it. I don't know why I think it was funny because I'm trying to think of which loud noise it was. I think it was my Bohemian Rhapsody parody that I did, and I got a little behind, and I literally started saying out the lyrics, blah 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 blah, and I got ahead of it. So I said it so fast that I got ahead of it, and I didn't take a break, and I want to get that into what I'm doing here, and I don't know how. The one thing that I love about the Real Slim Shady, as opposed to the other ones, is that there's it's seemingly all these little breaks. Oh, Slim Shady, what if you win? Why? So you guys can lie and get me here and put me next to Britney Spears. It just doesn't stop. And here I am, blah 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 blah. I don't know. I'm a freaking mess. So hopefully, the way I did, 16 attempts last night alone. That doesn't include the 4 or 5 attempts that I did previous that I just could not do it, and then that doesn't account for me changing the lyrics so that I could say them before that, because I've attempted to do this song so many times. You'd think that I was actually good at it, and I think I'm getting worse. attempted several times with the karaoke. No, attempted several times singing to the rhythm of Eminem, and I couldn't do it. And I had to stop and start up and stop and start up and stop and start up, and it just like it was not working out. So I attempted to do it with the karaoke, because the karaoke basically is the same beat going over and over and over and over again. I couldn't do it with the beat. I just could not get the same amount of lyrics in the same amount of space that Eminem's able to do. I just couldn't do it. And Lord knows I tried. I'll be right back. Get the keys out. We're getting out of here. yeah, so that's been like my main focus, is to get the just to get the video done. The animate part of the video, which I also was able to do a test of. I need to make a series of stills. fat chance of that happening. I do have a shortcut. Which, if by September I'm not even close, I'm going to employ that. But if I can't do this song, which is the key to the whole thing, if I can't do the rap, it's going to be a mess. And I'm very scared. I'm extremely scared that come October, it's kind of scary. To put this all together here, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I am absolutely afraid. This isn't. This is nothing. This is nothing like. Any of the other projects that I've done. Like I said, this is going to set in motion. This really is setting in motion what 2025 is going to be. For me as a streamer. It really is. I think it's one of the reasons why I'm pushing myself so fucking hard to get this done. I am streamer because somebody that they respected, liked, and stuff like that, they thought were friends, just ended up clout chasing, and because they weren't getting, because they weren't progressing as fast or as they needed to be, the friends dropped them. And I didn't think that happened. Like, it's hard for me to imagine that people who are at the top of the game, who are at the top of the food chain as far as streaming goes, would still be going through that with other people who are in their circles. Like, it blows my mind that I thought that this was only for people who are small streamers, that this happens for. And I am not a clout chaser, so I don't expect that I will become a big streamer with the assistance of anybody else. I don't think that anybody else is going to assist me, ever. I've never thought that. I've never thought that I would go viral because somebody played my video or liked my video or something like that, and they boosted me. I have never really experienced what that type of boost would be like. I mean, one of the biggest VTubers in the business played the parody video I wrote for them on their stream. And to be honest, it didn't boost me up a little bit. The first Twitch streamer that I followed, I wrote not a dozen, I think it was 8. I wrote 8 songs for them. And it has never given me any type of boost here on YouTube, ever. It might have been with the original 200, it might have been, that's when they were, they boosted me, but I lost all that. And because I lost all that, I don't clout chase because it seemed, and I don't know how real or unreal this is, but it feels disingenuous. These are not real community people. These are people that follow that person. And yes, a lot of people who follow me are either in communities of their own or have their own community. And I have nothing but love for them. Nothing but love for them. But I do not expect not a single one of them to prop me up. I will not do it for clout, and I will always do my own thing. It was one of the things that I said in the beginning, that if I can do this as a living, it will be on my own terms. It will not be on the terms of other people. Another thing that happened was that, I was watching somebody stream, and when they got raided by somebody else, I'm just there lurking, because I'm trying to put together this fucking song. But one of the things that they were talking about is how they're a variety streamer. Just so you know, if all you do is play games, you're not a variety streamer. Even if you think that you play a variety of games. If you play more than 5 games, that does not make you a variety streamer. That makes you a gaming streamer. It's a gaming streamer. There's no variety. Do you have art? Do you sing? Do you do anything other than play games on stream? You're not a variety streamer if that's all you do is play games. I know Twitch is a gaming platform, and most people, most streamers, VTuber or not, but most streamers are game streamers. They're gamers. And yeah, some game streamers only play like Minecraft or something stupid like that. That does not make you a variety streamer because you play Minecraft plus Valorant or Overwatch or Fortnite. You're a gaming streamer. That's what you do. People who have talk shows, they are variety streamers. People who write scripts and people who sing and people who make non-gaming videos tend to be more variety streamers. I don't consider myself a variety streamer. I consider myself an art streamer. Yes, I'll play a game here or there, but I don't consider that part of freaking being a variety streamer. That makes sense. I would love to be a collab streamer where I collab with everybody, but that's not what I am. It's like that's your lane. Stay in it. Enjoy it. It's a good lane to be in. Gaming streamer is a great lane to be in. I wish I could do it. It's kind of disingenuous of me to claim that I'm a gamer. I think they should take variety streamer out of the thing, because it doesn't make sense to me. You're not, just because you play just because you don't play one single game with every stream, and you're playing or you play whatever the newest, greatest, latest, greatest game is, does not make you a variety streamer. Be a good gamer. I don't know how to express anything like that. The truth is that I never watch a stream for the game. I will never watch a Minecraft stream for Minecraft. I don't care for Minecraft all that much. I don't understand the attraction to it and the building of it and stuff like that. It seems like it would, but it doesn't. Nobody builds anything spectacular anymore. I remember when they built the Enterprise from Next Generation, Galaxy class, and I thought that was like incredible. They did a one-to-one replica of the Enterprise. It was fascinating to me. I loved the ability to walk around the ship and, go up the elevator and, places on the ship, and do you like that? I thought that was incredible. But I even contributed a little bit because I'm a freaking nerd. In my nerdiness, I contributed a little bit, and that was tons of people working on that. But yeah, I'm not into all that. I watch streamers for themselves. I support streamers because of who they are and how they're connected to their community. And the people who, like I said, when somebody who I was connected to only my parasocial relationship with them. Park straight. That would help. It's because they didn't park straight. My parasocial relationship with them. I expect nothing from it. Nothing to come of it. We walk in different worlds, and it's like my when I was doing the parody videos with streamers that I watched. I was cranking those out, cranking those out, and because that's what type of streamer I thought I was going to be. An actual support. To give them something to talk about. But everybody who followed me from the Iron Mouse video, that initial boost, they're all gone. They're definitely not watching this video. And thank you to the 4 people who watched the last video, because not a single one of you got that video through YouTube. No impression. You didn't get an impression of the video at all, which I'm still kind of like trying to figure out how that works. But I think that people are like, go to my page and go and click on the videos, and it's the latest one, and they get to watch it a bit. And so I'm still kind of surprised that it's still running. People are running about 8 seconds. I think out of the 4 people, all 3 of them only saw like the first few seconds of it. I think that it was like accidental click or something. I don't know how that came up, and it could be the fact that they clicked on it through Twitter. My advertising of it, or Blue Sky, where I advertise all these videos all the time. So that's probably why the impressions are lacking. Most of the time, the impressions are more. I get more impressions than I get actual views. So it's kind of like a really weird thing to me that YouTube is not putting these things out. It is what it is. Speaking about that, cool beans in the comments below. That would make my day. Thank you for that. Um, and um, yeah, and if you have a question, if you want to do a thing like this, if, if you if you can help me out with my panic attack that I'm having right now, I would love to hear how people get over you know get over this. Um, I take on huge challenges. I always have. Everything's a huge challenge. I don't take on small. Um, Never have I taken on a small thing. And if you go back to the early times when I was just learning how to digitally draw, you'll see that those videos are small. I mean, 26. I did 26 chibi people for my Christmas card. That small little diddly and everything like that. That was a huge challenge to me because I was still drawing everything. I was still hand drawing it before I putting it digitally, and I was watching an artist. Um, I think it was Thursday night. It could have been yesterday, but Thursday night I watched an artist do an art stream, and they had a hand drawn picture that they scanned in, and they were doing this, and they were doing the actual digital line art on top of it, which I thought was kind of crazy to me because it lacked a whole lot of things. And then I realized, like, wow, that's their style. Um, I eliminate the skeleton and stuff like that, and um, the getting things in the right spot. I mean, I did kind of Quasimodo my Nurse Ratchet a little bit, but not too much. I mean, I did have one eye that's lower than the other, and they are very different eyes. I also did the same thing with the Peter Dinklage one, where I transposed the eye on the other side, and then I redrew it. Yeah, so it was similar to the eye, but not identical to the eye because I wanted to follow because Peter Dinklage has two different eyes on either side of his head. And the sad thing about it is, I think I ended up with a mirror image by mistake, but I might not have. I might have done it right, so it actually looks like Peter Dinklage. But yeah, reversing it doesn't look like Peter Dinklage anymore. It takes away from it. I think I did that with Clint Eastwood when I did the Make My Day with the two guns. I think I accidentally, because I drew one eye, transposed it to the other side, and I changed it a bit to match his eye. I think that I ended up transposing it again, and I think I have them switched, which is okay. So it was a mirror image. As always, I hope you guys are having a fantastic time. Thank you for watching. There's tons of videos for you to watch. People have been really gravitating to a lot of the loud noises, so I thank you for that, and I think my view hours because of people watching the loud noises videos has been like going through the roof, which I'm like, it gives me warm fuzzies. It really does. Thank you for watching this. If you were one of the ones that watch this, thank you. I can't thank you enough. It makes everything worthwhile. And this is a culmination. This video is going to be a culmination of everything from my learning to digitally draw to back to my old school animation to my VTuber streaming to to everything, to my singing, to my parody writing. And I think that's why I'm getting so crazed about it, because this is so important, and it is my stepping stone. This is where I basically launch a whole series of things. based on its success. So I want it to be extremely successful so that I can move on. You know, if me writing songs, you know, I can say his name. If I didn't do the Nux Taco thing, I never would have done VTuber. I never would have done parodies for VTubers. I mean, like that's how that got launched, and we're gonna move on from there. So, take care of yourself. Be well. Be yourself. Enjoy everything. And I will catch you on the next one, which should be tomorrow. All right? Take care. All right, bye.